Good to see you in here.
Farrell and I live and work in an artist loft 2 blocks north of the World Trade Center.
Can you take a peek? See? You can see through there.
He's been here 25 years. I moved in 10 years ago.
Now what are you doing?
I'm coming in.
What are we gonna do for dinner?
I don't know.
That's what you should be thinking of, you woman. No, yes.
No. You can make dinner.
I made dinner last night.
I'm totally bored.
Well, that's why you should make dinner. If you don't know how to do something for yourself,
What is this, a car?
do something for somebody else.
Is that car you're gonna drive away in that little car?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave you on a curb.
I record our life with my camera. Farrell uses his paintings and journals. The morning of September 11th, I was on my way to the health club in the World Trade Center when I saw an airplane fly over my head, straight into the North Tower. The sound of the plane hitting was so loud it shook my bones. As I bent over to hide from the flying debris, I knew instantly it had been terrorists. And even before the first news crew arrived, I understood that nothing would ever be the same.
Slammed right into the thing. Somebody's up there.
I saw people jump already.
Terrorists hijacked 2 planes out of Logan Airport.
But they said we gotta go. It's gonna blow up.
Plane's coming.
Another plane's coming. Come on, Farrell, quick!
You're gonna run to.
I know. We get out of here.
Move it back.
And my house is right there.
Well, that's not a safe place to be, young. Adios.
Where's the safest place?
Goodbye.
Farrell, come on, Farrell.
That is a landmark. They took it off the foundation. Took it off the foundation. Get out! Get out! You don't have to be here. Get out! Everybody, get out! Fucking stupid, get out! Get out!
People don't want to leave.
Immediately after the second tower fell, I found myself standing next to a young man who was perched on a bike watching. With chilling nonchalance, he told me that the thousands of people we had just seen die deserved their fate. People waving blankets hopelessly high in the air, people jumping with grim determination toward the ground. This is what they get for manipulating people around the world, he told me. How could this man, this young man, have witnessed the same horrors I had and remain locked in rhetoric?
Look, it's getting worse. We may yet lose our place.
One block north, folks.
Our building's still there, at least, isn't it?
You wanna go down there? Sounds like a war down there. Come on, let's go.
Back right there. Let's go.
Come on, Pete, let's go. How many times that day we thought we were going to lose each other, knowing that the world had changed. We had changed. All of those firemen we saw on the street running toward the center of the inferno and are now gone. I took our credit cards, some cash.
Barred from our home, the next few days jumbled together as we stayed with friends and family all over the city.
Sorry, officer. We're trying to get back into our house, and our bank is down there. And Broadway? Yeah, and between Warren and Murray. It's about 3 blocks down. So we'll have to, but we first are trying to get into our bank that's on the corner.
You got to go over to West Broadway and access from West Broadway.
Okay. We have to get into our home to get stuff for FEMA.
Thank you.
Okay, so we can just go down. Thanks. We're trying to get back in our place. FEMA's asked us to get some documents and stuff out of our place.
We need to get an escort.
Right.
Step right over here. He's the gentleman in the gray shirt who escorts you in.
Okay, thank you. This is 2,000, but it's not tapped. Oh, maybe it is. Excuse me, officer. But you're kind of nameless and faceless. Oh, Pete.
Look at all the dust.
Oh, God, you should see our heater.
Really bad.
Look, there's paper all over it.
There's still paper out in the front, too.
Oh, look at the windows in the back there. I doubt we have any kids.
We were luckier than some of our neighbors. Only about a half an inch of ash covered everything.
I wouldn't like that thing.
Yeah. Well, who knew to shut the window?
It's a nice printer, though. What's the name of that printer?
Nice one.
It's an archival printer.
Sorry. I hated these things. Now I'm a believer. Hello? Yes, I can't talk to you right now. I'm inside my home trying to get documents out with a police escort. Can I call you back? We're exhausting ourselves, just trying to take care of the situation we found ourselves in. Call FEMA, our insurance company, the Gottlieb Emergency Assistance Grants, looking for short-term housing, etc., along with hundreds, if not thousands, of others like ourselves. That's work. Maybe this is it. 90.
Although only a few residents were expected at the local community meeting, the rooms overflowed. We felt petty complaining when so many had died, but we'd been blown out of our homes and everybody in the area was struggling to find their way through a maxed-out bureaucracy.
Why has there been no response to us? We have been told that we cannot go back to our home on Murray Street because it's an FBI crime site, and yet we see now, 12 days after or more after the event, there is nobody doing investigation. Going up to the roof of our building, there was this complete mass of paper and other stuff that was blocking the drain, water seeping through, nobody searching through it, there's nobody there, and we're yet in a crime scene. What is happening? We don't have any trust that the city or the federal agencies are telling us the truth, so naturally we expect the worst.
More than a month after the first plane struck, the city finally declared our building structurally sound.
It's an old poster that we have in our armory.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nothing was the way it used to be, but I was just grateful to be home.
Yeah, we clean up too, so you can take us too.
There you go. You clean up too. What are you guys down here for?
We work for the city.
Department
of Health.
Oh, cool. So you clean out the restaurants and stuff?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Hi. All right, thank you.
Thanks for helping me in my home here.
All right.
You gotta be very careful. Most of it is asbestos.
Really?
Yeah, that's that big white cloud that came after the building fell. That's what it was.
Okay.
The DOH gave out very specific and scary cleaning instructions. Persons who live or work within the general vicinity of the blast zone are advised to wear a dust mask while outside. Enter the home dressed in long-sleeve shirt and pants and closed-toe shoes.
Where are you from?
Ecuador.
Ecuador.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
De Colombia.
You should wear gloves. You know, for your hands, you should wear gloves.
I know. I forget.
Avoid sweeping or other outdoor maintenance. Keep windows closed. Keep outdoor dust from entering the home.
The streets are a mess. Concrete barricades line the way for blocks, protecting Con Ed power lines that are now running above ground. Tons of trash from departing people leaving their studios and apartments.
So we are out of here, right?
Where are you going to go?
I don't know yet.
Developers had been after this area for years, and the tragedy was a new opportunity to get people out.
They originally want me out anyway, you know. I was in court with them for a while, and they want me to be out. So when I sent a letter to them that I'm not going to pay rent because the situation out there, so they said they elected to terminate my lease.
You were here how long?
13, 14 years, I think, probably.
Yeah, so all those new people in the new buildings?
Yeah.
I think they're gonna leave.
They're gonna go. Okay. But remember, at one time we was the only one around here originally, right? I mean, we've been here.
Well, good luck, John.
Thanks, yeah, I try. Yeah. But you're gonna be around here, aren't you?
Well, we're gonna be around here for a little while. I don't know if we're gonna stay.
Really?
Farrell and I hadn't made up our minds yet about staying. We still wanted to see how much of our neighborhood would remain the same.
I have to get up early and then tell myself a story, you know. I have to get up.
Well, what story? Because I could use a story. I'll tell you.
Oh, I just tell myself I have to get up and you know, and go on. Something happened to me and the end of everything. Right. Because, you know, it's only me support the family.
I hated our first night home in the part of Ground Zero the city now called the Red Zone.
There's so much smoke coming up you can't even see the ruins. Well, the wind's changed. It's now coming up out of the south, so that's why we're going to smell it.
We're still so raw underneath it all. We want to get back into our place and give it a chance, even with round-the-clock crews on the street below.
We now lived 2 blocks from a mass grave, and without the businesses open, we were all alone.
Triumph, we're back in our home, a bit like camping out. Limited supplies and so much more to do to really reclaim and clean and replace all our diminished stuff. But we did it.
Hey, baby.
We're home.
Well, we are home, my love. Yay, I love you, Pete. Look at that smile.
Give me a kiss.
I give you a kiss. Now let me cook. You need a toaster.
You think I was over the top throwing out the toaster?
No. No. There's so much dust in it.
Are you gonna go to that air quality thing tonight, that meeting?
I'm not sure. I see how I feel. I'm so beat up. I'm so exhausted from all of this. I'm finally, you know, crashing.
For the restaurants downstairs, it was as if a small city had been destroyed. Now tourists were the only hope of reclaiming their lost customers. The city keeps promising to move the barricade and let tourists in.
Yesterday, you know, the people say they want to, you know, the cop says somebody asked if you restaurant, you know, I'll come in. But today, these guys, you know, want to let nobody go in.
Yesterday, they let customers come in to eat?
If they want to, they ask, you know, they come away, they do. But today, this guy, you don't let anybody in.
If you put a sign up, if you send a waiter up, will they let you bring him in?
No, no him.
What did the government give you?
Nothing. Not yet.
A loan,
You
right?
got, yeah, you gotta get a loan. Hey, you want to, you know. I don't think, you know. Maybe insurance they're gonna give us something, but you know, I don't know.
Each day, the restaurant owners prepare their food and wait. But when the tourists finally did come in, they bypassed the restaurants and went straight to the site.
This is not safe. You have to step down, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please step down. This is not safe.
All our days were spent on tedious chores or in the humiliating pursuit of disaster relief, an endless back and forth of whether or not to take Red Cross money. But we still had no time, energy, or focus to earn a living.
Save the receipt from the insurance company. That's the great thing about paying for. You make your insurance agent stay. I'm so excited. This is what I've been waiting for. Lay this down, I'm home. After you just get rid of the jackhammer, we got life made.
Well, yeah, in about 2 or 3 years. But get used to that one, Petey. When they say they have no idea how long or where they're going to stop, you gotta surrender.
I've been very supported by local people, but it's not enough because a lot of people. See, on 275 Greenwich, 295 Greenwich, the whole building, 2 blocks, there's only 40 people coming back. We are at the dead end of the disaster area. We are at dead end. Even open on weekends, I make about $200. It's not worth it.
Money was pouring into the area, but the criteria and allotments changed weekly.
Well, I was there 2-3 weeks ago, and they said they're gonna make appointment for workshop. I tell them I only cook in the restaurant right now, and even I cannot leave the restaurant.
So the businesses are caught in the same game that we were as artists, as individuals. Some things are only for business, some things are only for individuals.
Whenever we learned something new, we shared it with our friends who owned the businesses downstairs.
The first guy gave me one of these numbers, and of course that number already gave me a second number, and that second number is in returning phone calls. So it's like this labyrinth. These guys don't have, now this is the 3rd hour I've been doing it this morning. These guys don't have 3 hours this morning to sit here and do this. Well, this guy from the community board was saying, hey, the reality is a lot of these guys ain't gonna make it. We're gonna fight and we're fighting, but the base that these guys, you give these guys $2,000-3,000, that's or $5,000, even $10,000, that's really just 3 months rent. Downtown isn't gonna recover for 2 years. It could get pretty bleak down here. At least I won't go down with a little bit of a fight. It's worth trying. Okay?
Thanks a lot. We're gonna call all these up and find out.
Put a quarter.
Quarter? No. I have this.
You have a phone now, right?
No. 2 lines is not working. You have to forward to my cell.
Over $1 billion is slated to redevelop business in the area, but a local official expects less than 5% will reach the small mom-and-pop businesses. I'm still shaken awake at night by dreams of people falling out of buildings. I called a disaster crisis counselor for advice on dealing with the stress of living down here. He suggested I should move.
Probably changing tune. We're changing tune. T-shirt right now. Sorry. We just hang in here and do what we can do.
All of us are struggling to get by as tourists turn up on weekends from all over to bear witness.
And our trip out here is like going to a wake, going to a memorial service. Even though we don't know the people, it still hurts. But you have to come here.
I stand on the fire escape and I look around and I say, oh my God, this is the place people come to remember that things aren't really normal.
Because you feel so far removed from it. But when you come here, you really feel the enormity of it. And it really hits home. And that's enough to just remember how horrible that day was. You know?
It's strange to be so vividly living in history, choosing to stay in New York City and continue to work and create here, living through everyday bomb scares, the emptying of buildings on a regular basis, the closing of the tunnels and bridges, and then the reopening, and the choosing to drive over or under a bridge or tunnel like it's some kind of heroic act is now all a part of everyday life. Knocks on wood and little prayers, we're still here.